In the beginning. Words have lost their music, or so I hear. Perhaps they never had any, or so they say. I will never forget a soldier to whom I said, "What is the most beautiful song you have ever heard?" He stopped his talk and looked at me in quiet for a precious half a second before he replied, "It never occurred to me that music could be beautiful." Perhaps that is the point. Words retain the music, but we've lost the ear, because we've lost, or chased away, our silence. Our silence, as if it were ever ours. The word draws power from the silence before the world, the only power that is the power of music, the music which is the Lord and giver of life. When we become quiet, we begin to do the same, but neither the words nor the quiet are ours, and certainly not the music which is between. Rather, we are theirs, or else we simply are not. Our words are Lego miniatures of the Word, and even in them we play with holy fire. If there be not music, then let silence reign, or at least the rehearsal, barely attended to by children playing bagpipes, violins, trumpets, drums, and flutes in eager cacophony, always sharp or flat. Some are merely young. Others are always trying to play the wrong tune, or play their favorite tune at the wrong time. Some expect they will likely do well enough when the time comes, so they distract themselves with sidebar talk. And some just like the noise. Dead men fill the air with the burden of talk. Zombie conversations about nothing. And I, being dead myself, am fully complicit in filling and killing the silence with empty talk, struggling to empty words of all their silence, lest we find ourselves confronted by the awful reality of nothing to say. So conversations deaden, bore, and stultify, wilt the critical function and reconfirm me in my headlong flight from bright reality. This is not the courage of the bulwark picnic in the cancer ward, nor yet the Socratic libation poured out for the gods, nor even of shaking the hand of a pretty girl. This is only fear, conspiring to, just so happen, to look out the other window at that precise time as we pass the camo jacket with the cardboard sign, as if we fear that poverty might be contagious. Of course it is, but what we do not see is that we are already infected, and quite terminal. Against all this we raise our timeless chats, over tea and toast around the kitchen table, amid beer and pipes of aromatic smoke, in the cool of the evening when the ancient garden echoes softly in the mind, tinging words with music older than fig leaves. Conversations reach backwards and forwards into the now and always. Silence dives still deeper in the single point where darkness dwells in unapproachable light. Humility alone can bring us to this place. Humility requires, demands the incarnation of ineffable word and flesh of mortal deed. The scandal of the particular is never more strongly felt than when at last we turn from words to music in this specific act of encountering the word in scribbled Sharpie ink on a cardboard sign, or in the aching void between the lines of empty zombie talk. And offering bread, not bread alone, but word, eternally uttered forth from the mouth of God.